Okay, so we've been talking a lot about sets in chapter 2. Now we're going to skip over and we're going to move to chapter 5, which should be a review if you enrolled in this class on your Compass test. You should be familiar with some of this information. So I just kind of want to summarize everything together. So we've been talking about the natural numbers, right, which is just our numbers that come naturally to us or that are counting numbers, which was 1, 2, 3, 4, right, and this is an infinite set. Now, the natural numbers are not the only numbers that we work with in life, right? There are other numbers than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so forth, right? We also have the whole numbers, which is sometimes denoted with this W and the slash, and this is on page 259 if you'd like to look. Your whole numbers, right? The only difference between the whole numbers and the natural numbers is this 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? That's the only difference, right? The whole numbers have the 0, and some students like to remember so the word whole, right, or they just think of whole because the O, right, reminds them that there is an actual 0. Okay, so the natural numbers are actually a subset. All right, so let's connect everything. The natural numbers are a subset of the whole numbers. Okay, so we have these natural numbers and whole numbers, right? But in life, we don't just use positive numbers, right? We also use negative numbers, right? We deposit money in our bank, that's positive. We withdraw money from the bank, that's negative. Using credit card, right? That's all debt, that's all negative. Those are all negative values. So now we're going to introduce integers. And so integers is really this Z, which I don't know, I'm not sure if they, no, I don't think they use it in the book, but if you don't want to use it, that's fine. But this is your integers. And basically your integers are your negative numbers and positive numbers and the number 0. So we have, okay, so let's again use what we know already. Well, we already know what the whole numbers look like, or I mean, you can even say the natural numbers, right? We know 0, 1, 2, 3, dot, 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 right? It keeps going, right? These guys, right? These are the natural numbers. These are the whole numbers, right? But we're missing the left-hand side, and these are the integers, the negative integers, -1, -2, -3, right? Dot, dot, dot. So these are the negative integers. These are the positive integers. All right, and then of course we have that whole number in there. So notice that positive integers is just another name for, so maybe let's do that in blue. Positive integers is just another name for the natural numbers, right? They're exactly the same set, 1, 2, 3, and so forth. So I'll go ahead and stop here, but I wanted to, again, just connect everything we've been talking about. We've been talking about sets, right? We have natural numbers. Okay, now we just have the whole numbers because we obviously talk about 0 when our balance, right, is 0. And then, of course, we make money, we lose money. So we need to introduce the negative integers. And then we're going to talk about rational numbers in the next section, but I'll go ahead and stop here.